Hello，各位 Saver， 欢迎来到 CFS Talk， 我是江江，
我是怪咖。
今天为大家请来了我们的老将 Seven 给大家打个招呼，同时也介绍一下你的团队吧。
大家好，我是 Seven. My name is Seven. I'm the team captain of GV Esports, the European team, and yeah, we're happy to be back here at CFS.
那想问一下 Seven，首先是为什么会取 Seven 这样的名字作为自己的 ID？ 再来就是目前在团队当中担任队长这样的一个角色，那在整个的团队当中，队长这个角色要担任哪些责任呢？
So the background story behind my name is basically it's always my lucky number 7, and so when I was a child I had like an idol. His name is Raúl González. He was a football player playing for Real Madrid, and this number on the back was always 7. So this is basically the reason why I called myself 7 as well. And the other question was, okay, my main role in the team is I have to make sure that our mentality is on point, that our atmosphere is on point. So this is my main focus. Obviously, I'm also analyzing the opponents, but yeah, I'm just making sure that my teammates feel comfortable and that we are ready to perform at this event.
哦，原来 Seven 的 ID 的来源也和足球有一定的关系啊。那还想问一下 Seven Imperial 的替补选手中也有一位叫 Seven 的队员，不知道你有没有听说过呢？
I know, yeah. The sub player of Imperial also called 7, right? And I also talked to him. I'm happy that he chose the same name, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure that he chose the name because of me, but obviously when he picked this name, he knew me already, so I think it had some impact for sure because I've been playing at CFS for like 7 or 8 years already, and he's pretty young, so he must knew me for sure.
Oh.
And I'm happy that he has his name, so when I retire, he can be the new 7.
在最近的赛事当中，有没有哪一场比赛让你的印象会比较深刻？
Yeah, there was one specific match. It was the grand final of CFWL, which we won against Lazarus. So Lazarus was the best European team the last 2 years, and we finally were able to beat them. Also, fun fact, we basically picked the best player of Lazarus, who is awesome. His name is Awesome. So he joined us to play in a better team for the long term, and we beat them in the first grand final this year. So this was probably like the most exciting match this year so far.
那是什么让你接触到穿越火线的呢？
That's a good question as well. Yeah, it was 2010, I guess. So 13 years ago, my classmates introduced me to this game, and they told me, hey, there's this exciting FPS game called Crossfire. Let's play it together after school. And yeah, I started playing this game, and for some reason, yeah, I was after 1 year addicted to it a little bit, I have to admit. And then yeah, it was fun to play. Like a fun fact, when I started playing Crossfire, I already played together with Snox. So I know Snox when he was like 12 years old. So it's a long time, and yeah, this is basically so because of my classmates to make it.
那可以跟大家分享一下你在穿越火线这款游戏跟中国的一些缘分吗？
Yeah, basically my connection to China is obviously we were always looking up to Chinese players and Chinese teams because China was always the number one. And in 2016 we faced a Chinese team called VG Gaming in the grand final and then after 2016 grand final we moved to China to play in CFPL. So China is always a big influence on or big impact on my team and how we can become better. So yeah, China is number one in Crossfire obviously, and we're always looking up to Chinese players and yeah.
那刚才 Seven 也是说了，在中国居住一段时间，那想知道你的中文水平怎么样？包括有没有什么在中国发生比较有趣的事情，可以跟大家分享一下。
Okay, yeah, first of all, I can explain. I have 2 tattoos here. One tattoo is Avellino. It's basically my hometown from Italy. So I always say this is where my life began. But my life really started in Shanghai. That's why I have a Shanghai tattoo, because I moved to Taicang. It's nearby Shanghai, and I instantly fell in love with Shanghai, with the culture of the people there were so friendly, the big city life, because I come from a very small village. So basically Shanghai a little bit opened my eyes in terms of like what's possible in this life. So I'm really grateful to be able to live in Shanghai for almost like 2 years because of CFPL. And secondly, my Chinese skills. 我会说一点中文 what can I say? No, wait, let me think. I had Chinese lessons 2 years ago, so I didn't speak for a long time.
Yeah.
我非常喜欢北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭
哦，北京烤鸭非常好吃。对不起，我会说一点中文，学习韩语非常难。
Yeah.
我的老师this is correct. 我的老师非常好，但是我的中文不好。对不起。
很好。
对不起。
作为选手而言，你觉得什么时候是最累的？你怎么挺过那个阶段的？
Okay, that's a good question. The toughest time was probably after CFS 2017 when Snox and Creeds decided to play without me. So they created a new team without me. They thought it's a good idea. Eventually, in the end, it was a bad idea because I created another team called Flipside. They played for Penta Sports, and at the next CFS 2018, my team reached the playoffs and they lost in the group stage. And then after CFS 2018, we created a new team again. But obviously, it's tough to get replaced. That was a tough time for me.
那 Chris 和 Snox 为什么另外建立了一个团队？是你们产生了矛盾或者是争吵吗？
The main reason was I think we had some like Creeds and me. We had some personal issues. We had like a different way of thinking, so we were not on the same page sometimes in terms of like in-game stuff, but also in real life we had some issues, which are obviously fixed now because we're playing together now again. But yeah, we had some just issues and like just some basic issues, and we're not on the same page at this time. And sometimes it's good to take a break because then you know the value of the other person again.
那我们聊点轻松的话题，就是除了 CF 以外，有没有自己的一些兴趣爱好跟大家分享一下？
So one of my hobbies is still watching Crossfire games.
Yeah.
So when I don't play, I also watch CFPL or like the Brazilian league as well. And if I don't watch Crossfire, I like to watch football. And I play tennis. And yeah, I meet friends, going out. I like traveling a lot. Traveling is one of my hobbies, which is difficult because obviously when you have a lot of tournaments, then it's not easy to have like spare time for traveling. But yeah, this is basically it.
那想问一下 Seven 有什么话想要对中国的粉丝说呢？
Yeah, thank you so much to all my fans for your unconditional support. I don't take it for granted at all. And especially in China, it's always nice when I went to like always the venues that so many Chinese fans recognize me, coming to me, asking for photos. I don't take it for granted at all, guys. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you, I love you all. Thank you.
OK。
Thank you, 谢谢 Thank you.
辛苦。